The taxi charge in a city consists of a fixed charge together with the charge for the distance covered. For a distance of 10 km, the charge paid is rupees 105, and for a distance of 15 km, the charge paid is rupees 155. What are the fixed charges and the charge per kilometer? How much does a person have to pay for traveling distance of 25 km? Now, this problem we will solve. Let fixed charge is rupees X and charge per kilometer is rupees Y. Now here for 10 kilometer person is paying rupees 105. So it will be X plus 10Y equal 105. Now for 15 kilometer person is paying 155. Therefore X plus 15Y equal to 155. Now from 1, X equal to 105 minus 10Y. Now let us put this in number 2. Then it will become 105 minus 10y plus 15y equal to 155. Then 105 plus 5y equal to 155. Now 5y equal to 155 minus 105. Then 5y equal to 50. Then y equal to rupees 10. Now put y equal to 10 in x equal to 105 minus 10y, then x equal to 105 minus 10 into 10, then value of x become 105 minus 100, then x is rupees 5. Now charge for 25 km is x plus 25y. Now let us put x equal to 5 and y equal to 10, then 5 plus 25 tens are, our answer is 255. Therefore, fixed charge is rupees 5, charge per kilometer is rupees 10, and charge for 25 km is 255. Now, problem 5. Fraction becomes 9 upon 11 if 2 is added to the both numerator and denominator, and if 3 is added to the both numerator and denominator, it becomes 5 by 6. Find the fraction. Here let us suppose that fraction is x upon y. Now, on adding 2 in numerator and denominator, fraction becomes 9 upon 11. Then we can get x plus 2 upon y plus 2 equal to 9 upon 11. Now, multiplying in cross, we can get 11 into x plus 2 equal to 9 into y plus 2. Therefore, 11x plus 22 equal to 9y plus 18. Therefore, 11x equal to 9y plus 18 minus 22. Therefore, 11x equal to 9y minus 4. Now, x equal to 9y minus 4 upon 11. Let us say it number 1. Now, on adding 3 in numerator and denominator, then fraction becomes 5 by 6. Then it will be x plus 3 upon y plus 3 equal to 5 by 6. Now, multiplying in cross, we can get 6 into x plus 3 equal to 5 into y plus 3. Therefore, 6x plus 18 equal to 5y plus 15. Now put x equal to 9y minus 4 upon 11 in number second. Then it will be 6 into 9y minus 4 upon 11 plus 18 equal to 5y plus 15. Now here 11 is denominator, so let us multiply each and every term by 11. Then 6 into 9y minus 4 plus 18 into 11 equal to 11 into 5y plus 15 into 11. Then our equation becomes 54y minus 24 plus 198 equal to 55y plus 165. Therefore, 54y plus 174 equal to 55y plus 165. Then 54y minus 55y equal to 165 minus 174. Then minus y equal to minus 9. Then y equal to 9. Now let us put this value of y equal to 9 in x equal to 9y minus 4 upon 11. Then x equal to 9 9s minus 4 upon 11. Then it is 81 minus 4 upon 11. Then value of x equal to 77 upon 11. Then we are getting value of x equal to 7. Then x upon y equal to 7 upon 9. Now problem 6. 5 years hence, the age of Jacob will be 3 times his son's age. 5 years ago, Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son's age. What are their present ages? Let us suppose that Jacob's present age is y years and son's present age is x years. 5 years hence. That means after 5 years, Jacob will be y plus 5 and son's age will be x plus 5. But it is given that after 5 years, Jacob will be 3 times son's age, then y plus 5 equal to 3 into x plus 5. Therefore, y plus 5 equal to 3x plus 15. Therefore, y equal to 3x plus 15 minus 5. Then y equal to 3x plus 10. But 5 years ago's age, Jacob's age was y minus 5 years and son's age was x minus 5 years. But before 5 years, Jacob's age equal to 7 times son's age. Now according to that, y minus 5 equal to 7 into x minus 5. Then y minus 5 equal to 7x minus 35. Now put value of y equal to 3x plus 10 in this number 2. Then we can get 3x plus 10 minus 5 equal to 7x minus 35. Then 3x plus 5 equal to 7x minus 35. Now changing side of 7x from right to left and 5 from left to right. 3x minus 7x equal to minus 35 minus 5. Then minus 4x equal to minus 40. Then x equal to 10 years. Now to find out value of y, let us put x equal to 10 in y equal to 3x plus 10. Then y equal to 3 tens are plus 10. Then y equal to 30 plus 10. Then y equal to 40 years. So here Jacob's present age is 40 years and son's present age is 10 years.